Hello and welcome to another episode of the Top 3 Pen series. My name is Appelboom and every Monday we post a new video about the personal top 3 pens of penfluencers. If you don't want to miss out on the video, subscribe to our YouTube channel now. Today we're going to have a look at the top 3 pens of fountain pen collector Micah. She may not be very good at curating her collection, but she does have a beautiful Instagram account where she shows her pens as well as her writing and drawing skills. It's called Micahfinds and it's definitely worth a look. Like everybody, Micah found it very difficult to pick her 3 favorites, but she did it, and this video she shares with us her showstopper pen, her ultimate grill pen, and her favorite pen that was gifted to her by a dear friend. Let's have a look.
Hi, I'm Micah, or Micahfinds on Instagram. So it's actually really hard to pick only 3 favorite fountain pens, especially if your collection has turned into this ridiculous monster. Don't be like me. Seriously, you should you should take the advice of some more like well curated fountain pen collectors, because it'll save you a lot of money and a lot of storage space. Anyway, so since I could only show 3 of my favorites, I gave them categories. So one that was like a really major grail, and then one that was given to me, and then a showstopper pen. Okay, so I'll start with the major grail. No, you know what? I'll start with the showstopper because it doesn't have that much meaning. It's just whenever I look at it, I'm still a bit shocked. Like sometimes I even gasp when I see it again for the first time after a long time of it just resting in my pen box. I use the Toyo Oka Craft pen box, and it's really amazing. I highly recommend that. Anyway, so this is the showstopper pen. It's the Visconti Portofino. There, the nice nib. I think it's rose gold, or at least it's not the usual very bright yellow gold. It's warmer in tone. And then this is teak wood, which is a wood that you actually use for ships. And then you have the Winrose here. And I actually call this pen my Jack Sparrow pen. Yeah, because I'm a big fan of Pirates of the Caribbean from like my high school days. Johnny Depp. So yeah, that's my showstopper pen that I really like. I think it's still a bit subdued compared to other very loud designs. Yeah, you have the wave pattern here. Yeah, and then a major grail that I really love is this Nakaya Kintsugi. The design is very subtle, and I actually requested it. It's a custom design from Nakaya, and it's a piccola shape, so very small. Not everyone finds that comfortable in their hand, but I'm okay with it. So kintsugi is when it's a Japanese kind of repair. So when something breaks, usually a ceramic, they fix it using gold. Like they glue it together and they use gold. And the idea basically, I think everyone knows this already. The idea basically is that you are more beautiful for having been broken. So I really wanted the pen to capture that. So I'm gonna use the makeup influencer method and just there. So the entire pen is actually coated in like silver powder and then urushi, and then there's this I don't know if you can see it, but there's like a gold crack design. Yeah, and then it has my Chinese characters here. Gosh, I don't really have like good technology. It's just my phone, so I don't know if you can see it. I'm not really doing the pen justice. it looks so flat on video, but when you look at it in person, it has layers. Yeah, so there. And the last pen is this one. It's a vintage sailor that was given to me by my good friend Lex O'Malley. You guys should follow her. She has like really amazing free flow kind of fountain pen art. So it has that nice design. It's metal, and why I love this so much is the nib is intriguing. It's like just a normal nib, but it says gold from the Swiss bank. And there are stories online like sailor bought gold from the Swiss bank. I'm not sure if they turned it into nibs, but it writes amazing. Like the modern sailor nibs that you experience, this has the same feeling, which I don't really experience in other vintage pens. Like the other vintage sailors, other vintage platinums, other vintage pilots, their nibs feel a bit different, but this one feels exactly like, almost exactly like the modern Sailor Pro gears. And I don't know if you guys know, but in the Philippines, yeah, my Sailor collection is ridiculous. So so when I tried this from my friend Lex, I asked for it. That's bad. But you know, Lex is super nice and she knows I go crazy for sailors. So when I was spazzing over this during a really small house pen meet here in our place, and I couldn't stop writing with it, and I was like, oh Lex, I really like it. And she was, you know, she's amazing, so she was like, okay, fine, you can have it. So yeah, that's definitely one of my favorites. Okay, so just those 3 pens. It was really hard to pick just 3. Thanks.